All right, in this video, I'll show you guys how to angle those sticks, create new angled sticks. So here's my wall of sticks. I select the grouping of sticks. I'm just going to make a copy of one of these sticks. So again, I got to double click to get inside of this wall. Select one of the sticks. I can select any one of these, it doesn't matter. Okay, I'm going to Control C and Control V. So I made a new copy, okay, of that stick, and I can drag it wherever I want to drag it. So let's just put it out here in space for a bit, okay? And now I need to put it into position. So I want to put it in this position, and then I want to tilt it down to match that corner. So let's go ahead and get the corner I want. And now I have clicked it over to here, okay? And I've now made another copy, which is right on top of the old one. Okay, I'm going to change my view to my left view. Okay, so now I'm looking at it straight on from the left. And I am now going to select my rotate tool, which brings up this little sort of angle-y thing here, which is a protractor. And the way that this works is you first need to define your pivot point. So that's where this plus is going to go. So I'm going to pivot it from this corner point. So it says endpoint origin and stick. I'm going to click on that. And then I'm going to pivot. What am I going to pivot? Well, I'm going to pivot from this vertical axis. So I'm going to get on my vertical axis and click. And then I'm going to pull my angle down, okay, by just moving my mouse. And you notice that down here, it shows you the angle that it's going to. So I can just pull it to any angle I want, right? And then click and then type in the angle. So let's say it's 45 degrees. I've typed in 45 degrees, pressed enter. And if I scroll back, you'll see that there's the stick. Okay, but it's too long, right? And remember, it is a copy of all these sticks. They're all the same copy. So if I try and edit this particular stick, let's press select. If I edit this particular stick, it will change anything on these other sticks too. So I want to make it shorter. If I make it shorter, all of these are going to get shorter. So I must make it unique. So I'm going to right click, okay, and click make unique. So now I've made a unique copy of these. Okay, now I can go ahead and edit it. So I want to change my view here, okay, to something where I can see what I'm doing. And I'm going to select my push-pull. I'm going to hover it over this face. This face is going to light up if I've selected this item, which I haven't. So I got to make sure I select that item. Double click it. It's now a bounded box. I'm selecting my push-pull tool. I can now operate on this face. Click on it once, right? And move my cursor all the way down to wherever I want to move it. I want to make it all the way down to here. So I want this edge to be in line with this edge. So that's what I'm going to try and aim for. So I'm going to go ahead and move that all the way down, okay, until I'm happy with where I want to be. So it says on edge, outside active. So there you go. Clicked it, and there I am. Okay. If I click away, you'll see that everything is in place. I'll look at it from the left-hand side. And there we go. Okay. So now I've created a stick that is on an angle and in the right place. And you can see that when I look at it over here, okay, it's where I want it to be. So in the next video, I'll show you how to make copies of this and move it around and rotate it so that, because you may need to change the orientation of that stick.